So I'm going to show him when he comes in.
Okay, that's nice.
It's looking bad, excuse me.
Anything else?
Can I just clear my throat?
Okay.
The TalkSPORT Clips of the Week.
We bring you the clips. We've had a statement from the Premier League off the back of that story. Following media disclosures earlier this week and discussions with David Pempsall, the Premier League has today accepted David's resignation and he will no longer be joining as Chief Executive. Richard Masters will continue as Interim Chief Executive. No further comment will be made at this stage, says the communications people at the Premier League. So more on that later. But clips of the week time, Andy. Would you like to kick us off?
I would, and we start with newsreader Shauna McCarthy getting quite emotional over Jose's return to football.
He says he's learned from his bruising tenure at United and is coming back a better manager. That game is live.
Your job, by the way. Well, a bit dicey, wasn't it?
It was a little bit, yeah.
Shauna's fellow newsreader Colin Besley was also struggling this week.
Manchester United had to settle for a 3-3 draw after coming from 2-0 down to lead 3-2 before Sheffield United's 90th minute equaliser.
Hardest game in the world. Yeah.
It's happened to all of us.
It does, yeah.
And staying with our fine newsreaders, here's Paul Ross on Extra Time.
We're also previewing game day, loads to get through, so why am I yakking? Let's get the news headlines right now. Here he is, Ross Powell.
Good morning, I'm Rob Malarkey.
Oh, what a malarkey.
He is Britain's foremost Ross Powell impersonator.
He is, yeah, he does a lot. He goes out as a Ross Powell impersonator. This is Sam Allardyce discussing the unforgettable Harry Maguire.
It's a drop in the ocean, the net spend, wasn't it? Like, you mean, when you see, when he goes, oh, they spent 80 million on forgot his name.
Got his name.
Fair enough, really.
Yeah, the unforgettable Harry Maguire.
While you're trying to remember things, who was it that sang Sitting on the Dock of the Bay?
That's a good question, Andy. We should know this. I can't remember, actually.
I can't remember either.
Yeah.
Nigel Botherway was playing it on Fisherman's Blues last Sunday. He might know.
He might know, yeah.
Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
What a classic. Thank you very much for that one, Karen, my producer.
I'm sure Otis Redding had something to do with it.
Yeah. Do you know what? Karen, the producer of Fisherman's Blues, did that.
Yeah.
Did that song.
Who knew?
Wow. It's, see, they've got it all wrong. Music history rewritten. Staying with music legends, Jim White celebrated a notable birthday and went full Alan Partridge.
What indeed? Tina Turner.
Don't talk to the songs. Don't talk to the songs, Jim. What's next then?
It's Steve Harmison on Breakfast Now, chatting about United's youth prospects.
Gomez has come on as sub. He came on as sub for Wayne Rooney in 2017. There's a lot made of him. I like to see this young Gardner.
Do you really? Well, I mean, better than an old Gardner.
Oh, no, I prefer somebody like Monty Don myself.
Really? It's back-breaking work. It's a young man's game, gardening. And staying with Harmy, you think of all the questions that you'd like to ask Harmy, you know, what was it like winning the 2005 Ashes? How did he feel after that first ball wide at the Gabba? Not Alan Brazil, of course, who took a very different approach.
It's a huge headache for the selectors if Crawley goes and scores runs, which I hope he does.
Harmy, it's the $1 million question. Have you ever had a stalker?
What?
Ever had a stalker?
Apart from Alan.
A bit sinister that was, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was. Now, many of you will know that our East Midlands correspondent, Jeff Peters, is also a DJ, and occasionally he manages to combine the two.
Yeah.
Kieran Gibbs back in the team, opened the scoring. Pereira got second.
Around the outside.
Yeah, I remember that one in Ibiza they did. It was tremendous.
Yeah, that was a bit of scratching, old Jeff. And Jim White had a hell of a prize up for grabs on his show this week.
I wish I was the lucky contestant in this one, Natalie. Today on TalkSPORT, we're giving away one lucky listener.
Wow.
Really? Who do?
That's a bit much, isn't it? Surely there's regulations. How are we going to get him in the post? Or her, indeed. I don't know what's going to... It can't be giving away the listeners. We need all the listeners we can get.
It's true.
What's next?
It's time now for the TalkSPORT Caller of the Week.
We need someone that understands us, that's in that dugout. Look at your top four managers now. You've got Pep, you've got the other fella Guardiola.
TalkSPORT Caller of the Week.
Yeah, the other fella Guardiola. Now, what's that word that means both salivating and gallivanting? Alan Biggs, he'll fill us in on that one, I think.
The minute forensic detail in which football studied, we would not even, at the moment, can get lost. I saw Chris Wilder gallivating.
That's it, gallivating. Yeah, it's a great word, isn't it? Yeah.
And also inventing a new word this week, Stuart Pearce.
And I don't want to take him away from Leicester. I thought that was a really good fit. And I understand your tonality.
It's a good job you do.
What's that even mean?
It's a good job you do, Stu. Alan Brazil again, and I do struggle with those Portuguese names.
Europa League is back today. Wolves take on Braga. Boss Nuno Espirito Santo.
Nuno Asparagus Santa.
I shall never think of him as anything else but Nuno Asparagus Santa.
Yeah, it is getting near Christmas, so I can understand why he did it. Yeah.
Back to Fisherman's Blues now, and Nigel's guest was on a fishing trip to Norway and was very big on returning the fish to the sea.
Yeah.
You know what, Nigel? They all go back really healthy. We keep a couple of haddocks and a couple of cod to eat. We bring them back and we eat them.
Yeah, they're less healthy, obviously.
Obviously.
Not quite as healthy as the ones that get thrown back. And finally, it is Goffey on Drive talking England cricket and suggesting a bold team selection.
If I was him, Chris Silver, the next game, I'd play 3 different players. I'd play Zach Crawley. I'd play Parky.
Well, I know he's not had a good day in New Zealand, but...
Opening the batting with Jamie Cullum and Nora Jones.
Nora Jones, Jamie Cullum, Michael Bublé. Michael is in his mid-80s. He's a good cricketer.
He was a very good cricketer.
To sling him in now, I think, would be pushing it a bit, really. So there's your clips of the week. Thank you to Billy Snowflake, John McGooner, Illy Dumitrescu, Sean Smith, Andy Taylor, Mickey Boyd, Roger from Durham, Nobby Lanise, oh goodness. The Sultan, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The Sultan, Chardonnay Freuder, Wardy, The Juice, Chef Mark Veyrat, Alan Jenkins, Jurgen Courtshort, Jamie Richens.
Chef Mark Veyrat's that bloke that's suing the Michelin guy.
Yeah. Grant Laird, John Norman and Garner Levitt. Also
immediately think Everton and then I think, no, hang on, maybe Man City. Jack Cockwell.
Right.
It says John Guy at Sunderland.
Jack, don't that mean...
Is that
Rodwell?
somebody being rude? Oh, Jack Rodwell is also correct. He's not a striker, so it can't be him.
No.
Oh, you just... Anyway, okay.